Hi guys! Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be giving you a dirt track tour. Answer to this is in the last video. So, I've been out here for quite a while. About 10 minutes, that's a long time. So, I have definitely made some improvements on my dirt track. Not within this 10 minutes, but it took a long time. That's exactly how much time it took. It took a long time. Okay, so, I'm sorry if I'm just like stopping in the middle of a sentence. I'll probably start the sentence again at like 10 minutes later. But yeah, this is my dirt track tour update sort of thing, because I've built a lot onto it, and I have a little garden so far. And also, I'm trying to grow back the garden that we already had. Actually, that reminds me. I'm going to close this gate because, yeah, it's wide open and we don't want deer. And it's starting to rain. Rain, rain, go away, come again. Yesterday. Yeah, that was a good time. Ow. Okay, so, just going to close this gate up. Yeah. Oh, yes. I did a good job on that. Okay, so... if you're wondering why I have grass growing on here, I've not had this berm for more than a week. So, actually, I think I've had it for about 2 weeks. So that's a lie. But the reason why there's grass in it is because I dug this out with the rotary tool right here. And I dug all this out. And now I'm replacing it with all the rocks that I found. And that's not a rock, by the way. That's a core sample. If you're wondering what a core sample is, go on to the hike video, which there is 4 parts to that. And we went all the way onto the top of that mountain over there, that one right there, and we went around that mountain, which is called Peach Cliff, and we came out over there, not on that tree, but like in that general direction. And I was at my friend's birthday party, and that hike took about 6 hours. No, 5 hours, I think. So that was a long time. But if you guys live anywhere in the area, make sure you go take that hike, because it's definitely a really awesome hike. Back onto the dirt track. So, yeah, that's the berm. And then right here, I added this also. So I had 2 little bumps here. And then I just took apart from my old bed. I didn't take apart my old bed, but I took a part from my old bed, which was lying conveniently over there, and I just placed it right there and said, hopefully my tires are going to be okay to go over this. So I tried it, and it was perfect. And I just put wood there because I can. And I put a little jump there with a little wood piece and put some dirt there, and called it a day. And that's a good, yeah, there we go. And then we were coming over here, which I added a little hole there to get some dirt, and also to try and uncover some roots, which I was doing over here to make it bumpy for my mountain bike, which I got, and it's stored behind that car. So yeah, I've had this for a super long time. Like, definitely it was in the last update video, I think, at least. So yeah. I have this, which is pretty much like 3 wood pieces underneath. Let me just flip it over. Oh, there we go. So one right here, one right there, and one right there. And that helps it stay up and balanced. So yeah, roots right here to make it bumpy, and these roots are actually really fun. If you guys have a yard that you're building a dirt track in, I'm sorry if my voice sort of goes like quiet at parts. I'm just not holding the GoPro close enough to my face. Oh, leaf. Oh, leaf. No, come. Here you go. Wait. Recycling. Nope, not recycling. Compost. Just a little thing in the ground that I call the compost. Okay, so this is a berm, which I didn't add enough dirt. I actually cut open my neck the day that I was working on this, so that's why it's not really finished. It's not really padded down that much either, because I didn't really get that much time to ride it on my bike, because, yeah, I cut open my neck. But got some rocks, filling this pathway, and there's just a guy walking by. That took a really long time, by the way. And this is my little side of the garden. So, get ready for a mispronunciation. I got some Shasta daisies, which grow little flowers. You can read that if you want. Pause the video. If you like gardening, you can leave some tips in the comment section below. And yeah, so I have these, which are premium annual, and they and they are Orsternum. I feel like I'm standing in an anthill because I've seen like 5 ants. I don't care. Oh, I am totally. There's an anthill right there. Okay, so these is an English daisy, and I really like these, but they started dying, so I had to chop some of them off. And this is the little deer that my grandma Setters and me made. I have 2 grandmas because I have 2 sides of the family, like most people should have. I'm gonna have to put this in the compost. I'll just leave it there for now. And I got, these, I already showed you those. And then this is a edible. You can eat those, which I actually grew from a seed, which I think is awesome because it's hard growing things from seeds. And then I got a and it's a long blooming plant. And I got some decorative grass from the very well-maintained store, which is right here. So I walked along that deer trail right there and got it from right there. And then this over here is another part to my garden. 3 sticks to keep the deer out. I don't know why it's 3. Got a little shovel, which I found also over there. I had Dakota help me cut some bark, which I did, and she put the bark down. And then I just tilled all this dirt up before, and I put some hens and chicks in here. And yeah, I don't know what that is. Dakota did that. And this is a little mini terrarium, which is actually doing okay. And yeah, and this has nothing in it right now. I'm probably going to put some plant that'll grow up these sticks. But yeah. Okay, so that's the garden part, and it's already 7 minutes in. So these jumps right here, these I've had in for a very long time. I think all I did was add this part and make it so you can ride along this part and then down here. And you can like jump off of this jump and land right there, then come over and jump off of this. Or you can just jump the whole thing, which I actually did on my mountain bike once. And you can also ride over this. You can also come over here and ride down here. And I just spotted that it's about to slide off. There we go. I fixed it so much. And in this, you can ride across, which some of you might think that it's hard, but it's not at all. And you just line up your front tire and your back tire follows. This is a jump which I broke, jumping off of here and landing like that. And yeah, I'm not that heavy. I just stomped down on it. And this is the landing for the big, huge jump. And I was thinking about chickening out while I did it. So I made that tire over there. So if I would have to pay a price if I chickened out, because chickening out is the worst thing to do, because usually you do it at the very last second and you just go off course and run into something, and I wanted to do that because yeah, when you're a kid and you like dirt, then that's what you think about. So yeah, just have a little, I can also ride across it. It's actually really packed down. Just a few footprints. It's still a tire, so it still goes down, but whatever. I put like 2 pieces of wood in there. Actually, I put a piece of wood right here, but you can't really see it because it's such a small piece of wood. And oh yeah, right there. See that? That's a piece of wood. So yeah. And then we have this. All of this right here took me a long time. So I already had this berm. And then I was watching mountain biking videos, and I'm like, oh, that's really cool. Because I was watching things about having a berm behind it, so you can sort of like come in, do this berm, or you could also do this berm. And then I'm like, well, I have a compost, and it's really easy to mold, so I just thought that I could ride over here and then up here, and then along these bumps, which I'm going to keep. I'm not going to take away just because I hurt myself. They're really awesome. They took me like 3 hours to make in total. 1 hour for each one. Never mind digging the holes, but yeah, there's my huge pile of dirt, which I get from down here. I don't know why I did that, but yeah, I get it from down here. There's my hole. There's my hole. That's a big hole. Looks like it's going to fall down, but whatever. That's okay if it does, because I'm not going to be anywhere near it. This is my little golf hole, which I used to have a little mini golf course, which I made by myself. I don't know why I'm talking so fast now, because I have pretty much like 4 minutes left. Yeah. So I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know, but I feel like I'm forgetting something. So I had that tire thing. Oh yeah, it's right here. There we go. Do you see that footprint? That's not my footprint. It's my footprint from my other shoes. That's a lot of stickies. If you're Canadian, like I am, hoser, then you get a lot of stickies all over your yard, hoser, and hoser, Okay, so this is my maple tree, hoser, and I got some maple trees over right here, hoser, and they drop these little stickies, which all Canadians get, hoser, hoser. Okay, so we got this little sticky here. It sticks to the bottom of your feet, like this, and this. If you didn't see that, here's another view. This. Okay, give up. So yeah, I get a lot of stickies on the shoes. Just gotta find that. Yeah, whatever. My footprint is a little